live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties. On the industry advice, I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in disguise. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fires to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride to the top.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is a rockin' as they await the start of this one. We're here at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go at Cleveland Browns Stadium. To return, Jerome Ford. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate, and now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Watson. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Working from the gun, Watson. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's Chubb. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Brings in the kick at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 31. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Motion man sent left. Third down, it's Mahomes. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, Watson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Watson now off play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
The Browns looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. He fields this at the 18. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going deep this time. It's intercepted by Denzel Ward. And the Browns get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing from near his own goal line. That's complete, David Njoku. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Chubb here on first down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
1st and 10. Here's Watson. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. Corey Bajorquez on the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He broke 50 on his 1st punt and looks to have done the same here. Takes it in at the 21. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Excellent return. He got 22 before being stopped. And they're going to take over possession. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is caught left side of the field. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll run Pacheco. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Cleveland Browns Stadium after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Off play action, it's Mahomes. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Butker to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He'll head out of bounds on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action, it's Watson. Able to get it to Moore. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They send a receiver in motion right. Here's a give on the jet sweep. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
31. We're set.
Watson to throw it. Judy there to grab it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Working quickly here. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 29. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Throwing is Watson. He has the first over the middle. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. It's Pacheco again. And he'll get it up to the 44. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that. 2nd down coming up. Mike Tomlin shaking his head. That challenge is unsuccessful. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Right back to Pacheco. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. And it's the Chiefs with a 2nd and 7. Motion man left is Brown. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Reset.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And the catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's into the hands of Chubb. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Sticking to the air with Watson. That's into the hands of Moore. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And it's caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
M24!
They give now to Chubb. Pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's not loose. And it looks like the offense was there to recover it. They're inside the 5. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Chubb going for the marker. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. Play action, Mahomes. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. Down the left sideline he goes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Reset!
Working from the gun, Watson. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Reset! 24! 24 is down, he's coming. Down.
From the 36. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Well, I'll tell you what, you give him...
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call.
Reset!
Watson on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Back to the air, Watson. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set. At 59.
From the gun, Watson. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. Throwing for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. So we've arrived at halftime. The Chiefs with a lead so far on the road. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. To the left sideline, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Give him 3 on that game. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Not trying to do too much there. Short yardage situation. Just make sure you get to the marker and reset those chains.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Nice run across the 15. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Second half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to it. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Watson. Got a man open, left side, complete. Offense in the hurry up here. They are running from the gun with Chubb. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And a nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Again, it's Chubb. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start the second half with some needed points. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot. But on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just a positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 19.
Chubb running out of the gun. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal. Chubb trying to run his way in. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll try to run it in. Chubb. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have 4th and goal after the break. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They're going for it. Here's Watson. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now trail by just a point in the 4th. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running is Pacheco. And a short gain only as he gets up to the 37. It's a 3-yard gain, only a yard shy of the marker on 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Back to throw Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking to throw Mahomes. Here comes the screen. He breaks a tackle. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
That one is caught left side of the field. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
This is it.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Set. Out.
Running right with Chubb. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Alert, alert. Down, go.
On third down, they'll go with Chubb. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense up to the line fast.
A 4-yard gain.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
There'll be a gain of 5, and they've got second and goal now from the 3.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up third and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
This is it.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Line him up.
From the 34. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
This it. Line him up.
They begin the drive with Chubb. Oh, stiff arm. And he runs out after a very nice game. They're going to have to hang on to that momentum, though, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Hey, 31. This it.
The give inside to Chubb. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Watson. Trying to push it deep downfield, and the defender comes away with it. And the Chiefs have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll take a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And he's going to take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved, signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
That's how I be happy. This for all my not a band. For my ladies on stage, clapping, transaction. Cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracking, put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback. Tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it on for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In them dirty apartments. Stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like the New Orleans. Real shine. Like the know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling, code 304. She don't want a 16 renegade on a make it. Buy a tree, no love. I'm asleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran. Gotta watch for the cameras before you get freaky. Came with no random these the sneaky. If police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In them dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like the New Orleans, real shine. Like the know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
We need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is everybody.